These are the words of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. The one and only true living power, man. All right? Read that one more time, huh?
2 Esdras 15:1. Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Yep. So the Lord has put these words in our mouth, man. All right, to prophesy to the people, man. All right. Go back to Ezekiel.
This is Ezekiel 3:18. When I say to the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
So therefore, if we wasn't to warn you, then therefore your blood will be upon our hands, man. All right? And then, a perfect example of that is these other, Israelite leaders out here, man. They're not warning you of what's to come, like the Quran, man. All right? That's a major scale in prophecy, man. All right? But what the scripture say, oh, your pastors are dumb dogs. they don't bark, That's a lot of blood upon them niggas' hands, man. Because they're not warning the people. You got actually some niggas out here saying you can take it, it's okay. You can repent from it, man. The Lord's gonna kill them niggas, man. All right?
Verse 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity.
Yep. So if we warn you, and you don't turn back, then you gonna die in your iniquity. Hey, you know what I mean? It's on you now. You know what I mean? It's on you now, man. Well, you here for Bell, man. We ain't finna sit here all day, man. You know what I mean? Talking to your ass. Y'all JK is ignorant, man. All right, you gotta go on that up.
But thou hast delivered thy soul.
Yep, but we have delivered our soul because what? We told you so, man. All right? It was on you to listen, man. All right? And half of the time it be for you niggas to get marred, man, for death, man. All right? Because the Lord wears the hearts, man. He know the spirits, man. Half of you niggas ain't meant for the kingdom, man, because of your wicked ass ways, man. All right? And you refuse to repent. You got some more?
Ezekiel 33 verse 4. It said, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and take not warning, if the sword comes and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. They pretty much like the same thing. They come, they teach them a different doctrine, like Jeremiah 23 tell you to go on to the pastor that was going to scatter the sheep. You scatter them away from the Lord. You see, you ain't coming on the people of the prophecies, none of the things that come fast, none of the other days. So us and your blood will be upon you, You hear the word, you don't take one. Because us, when you come across the counsel of the Lord, you're supposed to, repent, return. But that's on you. You ain't what I gotta say, hey. You know what I'm saying?
St. John 15:22. Now you ain't got no clock, man. Because the Lord has sent a man out to warn you of the impending danger, man. It's Ezekiel 14:9. And if the prophet be deceived, when he have spoken a thing, I the Lord have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. Just to, going back on the brother saying, you were sent down here to do a job to warn the people, and you deceiving the people. And the Lord put that spirit in you to deceive those people. And the Lord said he's going to kill you for that. And continuing on, verse 10, and they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophet shall be even as the punishment of him that seeketh unto him. And if you seeking after these niggas that teaching these wrong doctrines, you're going to get murdered right along with them. Because you're going to see that same judgment,
But it's John 15:22. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not sinned. But now they have no hope for their sin. That's a lot, if I may say, even you false pastors out there, man. All right? And what the scripture said, be defenders of the gospel, roughly paraphrase. You even been warned, man. All right? To repent from your foolishness, man. All right? And your defiled doctrine, man. sheep, you even been warned, man. So now you got no cloak either, man. All right? You got it, Doc. That's it. Okay, come.
This is Isaiah 9:16.
Yep.
For the leaders of this people cause them to err.
Yep.
And they that are led of them are destroyed.
Yep. Hey, going back to the leaders of Israel as well, man. All right? Not even just niggas that know they're Israelites, but these celebrities and shit, man. All right? It caused our people to err, man. All right? All Jake can think about is popping another man's rib or some shit, man. You know? He eats shrimp, crab, and lobster. Now he think he made it, man. All right? All because of what? The leaders of these people, man. All right? It's causing you to err, man. And I'm going to say this, the message don't change, man. All you have to do is repent and turn back unto your power, man. What it says, seek the Lord early, all right, while he may be found. All right, because, hey, man, it's going to be great judgment out here upon the planet Earth, man. And mainly Babylon the Great, man. All right? Got that Ezekiel.
This is Matthew chapter 7 and verse 15. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Yeah, you know, basically what the book is going into. You know, these set up teachers as far as Christianity, even some of these Israelites, right? It says, ye shall know them by their fruit. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. And an example of that, this guy Ronald Dalton, you know, with the Hebrews, Negroes, the Hebrews, however that shit is. You know, he's bringing in evil fruit with his false doctrine, saying you have to flee America. Saying that there's no charity. You know, that's a false doctrine, man. He's a false prophet. But many gonna follow this damn nigga.
This book of 2 Peter, chapter 1, verse 19. We have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed. We know what we talking about up here, man. We know that the Quran was the MOTB. You know, we know that things is really finna get bad. And like the brother mentioned, you know, we're warning you. You know, these other Israelite camps, they're not warning you. You know, of their impending danger. You know, and like the scripture said, it'll read it again. It said, we have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed. You know, so like we say, you know, if you know what's good for you, you know, you'll repent, you know, and seek Yahweh Shah while he is there. It's like that now.
And if I may say, we see, you know, who the men that Yahweh Shah is dealing with, man. All right, start with our head, Emerson, the apostles, the great millstones on down, was the like-minded brothers that teach the same doctrine, man.
It's Revelations 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said, Revelation 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Right? And we see it, the only men who are out here prophesying again is the men of GMS, man. As well as the like-minded brothers that teach the same doctrine, man. They're only ones that's telling you what's about to come upon this place, man. All right? No one else. Everybody's giving that feel-good doctrine. Let's stay in America, man. All right? You niggas gonna be destroyed with America. Because what Michael 2 and 10 tell you, this is not your place of rest, man. Arise ye and depart. And it first starts by the way of your mind, your way of thinking, man. You gotta put off your fucking mortal thoughts, man. We finna go into some harsh times, man. All right? And if you got that weak nature, you ain't gonna be able to make it through it, man. All right?
This is Psalm 19 and 7. The law of the Lord Yahweh is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord Yahweh is sure, making wise the simple. So as the brother just said, hey, the testimony of the Lord Yahweh Shai, this is what make you wise, man. You know, we were in a simple state, not having this truth. But the Lord has revealed this truth unto us. Now we become as a wise person, knowing what's going to happen, and knowing what to do to flee from the danger to come.
Ooh, that's it.
Ezekiel. Yeah, it's Ezekiel 7:14. So they have blown the trumpet, even to make already, but none goeth to the battle. For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. You see, that's just like right that Psalm 19 and 7. We say a prudent man foresees the evil. Hey, that's how about Shema pretty much make you prudent. That being prudent pretty much make you ready to the battle. You pretty much build yourself up in the spirit for the season for the head into. You know, because you can't prep for it, take the trouble. You know what I mean? Niggas trying to store up on food up. You trying to stockpile that shit. Hey, he tell you that Esau gonna come in like a flood. They gonna get cast out their house. You say nigga they gonna be ravaging their houses. You know what I mean? For the lack of bread. So you don't know what the fuck those black man end up. You know, so you can only prep in the spirit. That's making you ready to the battle. You know, the prophets coming out of order. You know? Still, oh yeah, keep going. Oh no, that's Ezekiel 17. Okay, 17, 14. Yeah. Yeah, he said the sword is without, and the pestilence, and the famine within. And he that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall die. And he'll take, like they say, I'm in feelings. And they gonna die with the sword, man. They ain't gonna die, you gonna die with the strap, bro. You know, because us niggas got a lot of trust in the strap. You see, but the Lord, he sent them for famines and pestilence. You know, he said, hey, that's within. You see that growing in America, man. Those food facilities to burn down, the farmers, they destroyed, their crops destroyed. BG, they brought them out of livestock and killed them all. You know, damn, you got a cyber attack on your livestock where they lost it. The damn power for to go out. Mississippi River drowned up, the damn gas pipeline got destroyed. So people they have gas, heat. You know, so all of them lessons, that's within, man. You know, diesel shortages. You know, and niggas get ready for Thanksgiving, man. Niggas fucking crazy, man. Hey, the blackouts coming. You niggas crazy, man. Niggas trying to go to the club every game. Niggas stupid, man. The club to creep in on you niggas, man.
This Luke 19 and 42, saying, if thou hast known, even thou at least in this day, saying, if thou hast known, even thou at least in this thy day, the things which belong unto thy peace. What's the things that belong unto your peace, man? Having his truth, man. Having his word. But we understand 2/3 ain't got it. And we're going to prove it. It says, but now they are hid from thine eyes. So this complete wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai is hid from 2/3 of our people. That's why they'll go out and still celebrate Thanksgiving. They're not discerning the times that we are currently living in, man. They don't know that Yahweh Shema Shai is visiting the world which he made and about to bring all hell on this place, man.
This Proverbs 22 and verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Prudent, like I said, prudent man foreseeth the evil, man. Hideth himself, man. All right? Upon the test of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Because this is a simple Google definition of prudent. It says acting with or showing care and thought for the future. Hey, what is that second Andrew? What is now? Was it second Andrew 7 and 16? If I'm sure I get that. All right? Yeah, hey, considering the future, man. Hey, what's the future of Babylon the Great? Great destruction, man. Prophecy, man. All right? And right now, prophecy is taking hold upon this place, man. All right? If you can get that second Ezra, probably shop.
This is 2 Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yep, but a nigga don't consider this, man. about to come upon the planet Earth, man. All right?
The second Ezra 7 and 16.
Yep.
Why hast thou not considered in thy mind this thing that is to come,
Yep.
rather than that which is present?
Yep. Rather than fucking Thanksgiving, man. All right? Rather than you get some toys for your goddamn your baby mama, you know, 600. You know, you ain't considering, man. It might be a blackout this fucking Christmas, man. You niggas ain't considered that, man. All right? The scriptures tell you, Lord come as a thief in the night, man. Meaning you ain't gonna know when he coming, man. All right? And the only way for you to know when the thief is coming, if you keep watch, man. But you niggas ain't watching, man. All right? Therefore, you gonna get caught with your pants down, man. All right?
I got something.
Yeah, bro.
This Ecclesiastes, Sirach chapter 18 and verse 23. It says, before thou prayest, prepare thyself, and be not as one that tempt the Lord. So we know what to pray for. You know, we know that our heads set to break loose, so we're praying to be preserved from those sad devils. It says, think upon the wrath that shall be at the end, and that's what we meditate on. The wrath of Yahweh shall man. It says, think upon the wrath that shall be at the end, and the time of vengeance when he shall turn away his face. So you're not going to have any comfort in that day, man. When all hell break loose, and you can't face your babies, you know? Yeah, hey, man, we can't even spell how bad it's going to get. You know? Scripture tells us it's going to be a time like no other.
Like brother said, we keep a watch upon this, man. This is what we're watching for, man. All right? We got our minds meditating, you know, daily on what's to come and trying to get ourselves prepared for what's to come, you know, but it starts on the inner man, you know, like brothers often say, you got to be in you, not on you, man. All right?
This is Ecclesiastes, Sirach 39 and 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient.
And like, if I may say, it says seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, man. I'm sorry, you brothers give me Isaiah 33 and 6, all right? Because that's what's gonna keep us up in these times, man. All right? Because the 2/3, hey, the wisdom of this world ain't gonna keep you up, man. You got a degree, you know what I mean? You know how to build a tent or some shit. It might hold you for a couple of days. It might hold you for a couple of days, but eventually, man, after 2 days, that shit over with, man. All right? Somebody gonna come ravish your shit, man. All right? You got it out. You gotta get that right now.
It's Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Yep. So wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. Again, not the wisdom of this world, but the wisdom of Yahweh Shemiyah, man. Like our forefathers had, man. All right? They had the wisdom of Yahweh Shemiyah, man. All right? Which ultimately it starts by the way of what? Fearing the Lord, man. All right? You can't get nowhere without fearing the Lord, man. Hey, that's the root of wisdom, man. All right? That's the only way you're going to be able to maneuver in these times we coming into, man. And like the brother brought out earlier, you shall know them by their fruit. And you can see when a nigga don't fear the Lord by the way of his actions, man. All right? But the fact you got men up here week in and week out prophesying against this place, man, they're showing you that they truly fear the Lord, man. They feed the sheep, man. All right? Brothers putting up lessons daily all across the planet, man. All right? Those are the men that truly fear the Lord, man. And I'm going to say in a correct doctrine. All right? I must mention that. Yeah, bring it out.
All right, 19 and 18. The fear of the Lord is the first step to be accepted of him. So that's the first step, man. You got to fear Yahweh Shah. If you don't fear the Lord, what the hell you doing, man? He controls your next breath. It says, and wisdom obtaineth his love. The scripture tells us that the Lord loveth none but him that dwelleth in wisdom. You know? So ultimately, fearing the Lord and loving him is in the same breath. You know? And if you don't love him, man, he gonna put you to death. You know? I ain't gonna love somebody that don't love me.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 14. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. To get wisdom, man, you got to fear the Lord, man. You got to fear Yahweh Shem Shah. You know the context. To fear the Lord is to hate evil, man. You are not like walk on your fork. You ought not even decide eating another man's wife. You ought to hate that. You ought to vehemently hate, when you see two men, fucking together, man. That shit ought to anger you, man. That's an abomination to the Most High. So we hate what he hate. It's like,
And that's how you know you join unto another, man. When you hate what they hate, man.
Hey, can scripture tell you that the Lord, he said, I find none more passion than the wife of the man is the Lord, you know what I mean? We see all the flowers, you know what I mean? She said, "Want to fuck it?" Nigga, let my boy. Psalm 69, verse 22. He said, let their table become a snare before them, and that which should have been for their welfare, that is of a trap. He said that was King David prayed, was one of 2/3. There's a reason why niggas gonna be a nigga. It's a reason why you don't fear the Lord. You see, because that was for your welfare. To us, fear the Lord, pray for wisdom. That's the age of life. So he tell you in Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter, it say, money is the fence, wisdom is the fence. But he that had wisdom, it's sitting out, But hey, they fear the Lord, they became a snare to take. You think a nigga weak because he fear the Lord. But that man that puts you to death like graciously.
A couple of words. That's all it takes.
But us, you feel it became a snap. Now you gonna die. Because you don't want to feel your power now.
Yeah, this Ecclesiastes 7:12. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it.
Woo. Wisdom giveth life unto them that have it, man. All right? That immortality, man. All right? That's why I said wisdom and knowledge is going to be still building in our time, man. Because the niggas think we all going to die.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah. You in that box. No, you going to die. You know what I mean? We see far beyond this place, man. Yeah, keep that option, man. And like brother going into, man, the Lord really gotta open you up to that, man. You gotta be opened up to that realm, man. You see past the realm of Babylon the Great, man. All right?
Proverbs 10:27. To fear the Lord, Yahweh shall shine, prolong of days. But the years of the wicked shall be short. So we understand that if we have to fear Yahweh shall shine, that's going to prolong our days, man. That's going to actually lead us to everlasting life, man. Unlike you 2/3. That's why he comforted us right here. He told us you motherfuckers going to die, man. It's simple as that, because you don't fear Yahweh shall shine, man. That's why you don't have this wisdom. And the Lord said, none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. So ultimately, if you don't got this wisdom, if you can't get it, that means the Lord don't love you, man.
That's it.
Man, brother, bitch's soul.
That's it.
This is Proverbs 19:23. The fear of the Lord Yahweh Shah tendeth to life, and he that hath it shall abide satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil. All right. So the fear of the Lord, what scripture say, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So the fear of the Lord is going to lead you to the doctrine of life, which is the testimony of our Lord and Savior, the Lord Yahweh Shah. And it says, he that hath it shall be satisfied. We satisfied over here because now we have the truth. Now we know what to expect and what to do to flee that danger. All right? It says, he shall not be visited with evil. Why? Because we've been warned of what to do to flee that evil. And that's trusting in Yahweh Shema Shah, man, in this provision.
It's Ecclesiastes, Sirach 1 and 21. It says, it's Sirach 1 and 20. The root of wisdom is to fear the Lord, and the branches thereof are long life.
The root of wisdom is to fear the Lord, man. And the branches thereof are long life, man. All right? The fear of the Lord, man, give you everlasting life, man. But a nigga can't imagine that, man. Because he's stuck in his box, man. All right? He too busy kissing Esau ass, man. By way of following his ways, man. But scripture said you are like the father of your devil, and the lust of your father you will do. These niggas look up to the so-called white man, man. All right? A low-level vibration, man. All right? Something that's here today and gone tomorrow, man. You got it, bro.
Verse 21, the fear of the Lord driveth away sins, and where it is present, it turneth away wrath.
That's it. The fear of the Lord drive away sins. All right? The fear of the Lord keep you from touching that hot stove, man. All right? And it turn away the wrath of the Lord, man. Keep the Lord from getting on your ass, man. Because you fear him, man. All right? Like, you know what I mean? It's like when your mom, she have to keep whooping your ass and she just wonder why the fuck you keep doing this stupid shit, man. It's often because you don't feel. You don't feel at all, man. You ain't got no fear, man. Right? But the fear of the Lord turn away sins and drive away wrath, man. Right? That's going to be the only way you're going to be able to make it through these harsh times we coming into, man. Right?
This Ecclesiastes 31 verse 24. But against him that is a niggard of him, just like of his meat, the whole city shall burn. And the testimony of his niggardness shall be done.
Read that again.
It's Ecclesiastes 31 verse 24. But against him that is a nigger of his meat, the whole city shall burn. And the testimony of his niggerness shall not be doubted of.
It's like, you know, man. So your ways gonna testify against you niggas, man. You want to continue to be like what's this nigga Charleston White, a nigga baby. Ain't never been a nigga baby that's all been a nigga baby. Guess what? Your words testify against you, man. You be up and put to death, man. Thus saith the Lord.
He said, it meat is perfect in the street. Nigga, you twerking on your head like that. Man, you perfect. You can come into this class, man, and go to Emperor, man, before the nation, man. You know, not everybody joking on your man. You know what I mean? You say, and the testimony of this nigga that should not be done on here because it's out there, man. You know, you put yourself out there on the internet, man. You know, and I was talking to Jay, he like, both of them doing dope things. Man, don't consider like, look, you grow up and you want to be a woman now. So you want to be married. But throw that shit out there, man. You know?
They just see the fall. You know? They're not peering out in the distance, man. Because if they did, they wouldn't do those abominable things. You know? It would be all wicked, man. Jay just wicked as fuck. Yeah, man. That's it.
But it's Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time when it follows suddenly upon them. You know, so evil times are gonna fall suddenly upon you. Two birds, man. Everybody outside this council gonna get it, man. You know, it's gonna be all of a sudden. You're not gonna see it coming, man. It's just gonna happen. You know, he said just like the fishes that are taken in the evil net. You think a fish know that he finna get took out and lake with some crazy shit, man? That's how he said he coming like a thief in the night, man. That's why it'll be in your best interest for you to hearken to the prophets so you can prosper, man. And you can be found in the good graces of Yahweh Shema Shah. You know what you got?
So Jake, your time is almost up, man. Right? Our people they real bad with time management, man. Right? Last minute, man. Real shit, man. All right?
It's Proverbs 16:2. All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes.
Yep. So Jay may think he doing good by going to church every goddamn Sunday, you know, putting in his $2 in the collection plate. He think he all right. He gonna be blessed this week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got it.
But the Lord way of the spirits.
But the Lord way of the spirit, meaning the Lord know this nigga wicked as hell, man. Cause after he get out of church, he finna go get him a 2-piece goddamn pork chop somewhere, man. Lord way of the spirit, the Lord know this nigga, man. He see right through him, man. All right. He said, "What up?" Yeah, it's smoke a blunt. Church over he caught with a blunt, you know. A good service, man. Fuck him, man. Lord see right through you niggas, man. That's why you don't have the wisdom or the understanding of what's about to come upon this place, man. Because it wasn't meant for you to get it, man. All right? All because you was rebellious, man. All right? Yeah.
In Proverbs 16:25, there is a way that seems right unto a man, but the ends thereof are the ways of death. Just going back on the brother, like you said, nigga going to church, you think you're doing right, man. But that's the way of death, man. Because you praying to Jesus, man. You gonna die for that shit, man. You gotta go out. Where you been? Proverbs 16:25.
Yeah, Proverbs chapter 14. And verse 27. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life to depart from the snares of death. As the brother mentioned, church is a snare of death, man. You know, anything that you subscribe to outside this truth is going to lead to your death. But fear of the Lord causes you to depart from those things, man. And if you depart from death, that means inherently you're going to go to life. You got it.
Proverbs 7, verse 26. She say, verse 26, he said, for she had cast down many wounded. Yeah, many strong men have been slain by her. Her house is the way of hell, going down to the chambers of death. Look, that's America, man. Everything America got to offer. You know, and Christianity, what these religions, all these different so-called walks of life, Pan-Africanism, you know, they put things out like Dr. Kumar Johnson out there, Jake the Fall too. But it's the way of death, man. You know, this the only way of life for people, man.
Well, this is Ecclesiasticus on Sirach 19:19. The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord Yahushua is the doctrine of life. And they that do the things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality. All right? So just like Doc just said, this will lead to life. All right? The ways of America, Babylon the Great, man, gonna lead to your death if you don't repent. All right? The testimony of Lord Yahushua is the doctrine of life. This is what leads to eternal life. And it says, they will slaughter. And they that do things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality. What please Yahweh Shemashah? Keeping his commandment, man. Keeping his word. All right? Fleeing from the ways of Babylon the Great. That's what's going to lead to eternal life.
All right. And it said doctrine, you know. So that's a specific way that you have to go. And it's been laid out through Yahweh Shemashah on how to
Ecclesiasticus on Sirach 19:19. The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord Yahweh Shemashah is the doctrine of life.
If you don't know what is pleasing to your mouth, how do you know to come back to it? You know, how do you know what's going to really bring you to salvation?
It says, and they that do the things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality.
So it's an action. You just can't say it. You got to do the things to please him, man. You know, there ain't no fucking lip service up here. All right? Either you're going to do what the Lord say do, or you're going to be put to death, man. More blame fear.
It made me think about that song by the niggas, ego, walking like I told you. That's how you gotta be, man. You niggas talk that shit, you gotta walk like it, man.
Say they honor me with their lips.
Yep, that's it.
But the heart is far away from them.
That's it, bro.
They love to say, I love the Lord. I love the Lord.
Yeah, but you don't know it's an angel. You know what I mean? Get ready to fight before you, man.
Ecclesiastes or Sirach 19 and 20. The fear of the Lord Yahweh Shah is all wisdom. And in all wisdom is the performance of the law and the knowledge of his omnipotence.
That means you gotta actually do it. That's it. You say, if you love me, feed my seed. Feed the seed. Bro, we gotta be out here. You know what I'm saying? You wanna live, you wanna eat.
Jeremiah 3:15, I will raise up pastors to feed you with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And see, the time we're coming into, if you don't have this knowledge and understanding, you're not going to be stable, man. You'll be all over the place. Oh, that's that word perplexity, you know? Without answer, without resources, man.
It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. No, our people ain't destroyed for lack of knowledge. No, our people, they try to go to these churches. You know, they're not giving you no knowledge in these churches. You know, they're not telling you, you know, what the Quran is. You know, they're not telling you, you know, what's going to happen. You know, the prophet's supposed to prophesy. You know, read on, it says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I also will reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of the Most High, I will also forget thy children.
If I may, and we are our children, man. You know, you forgot the law of Yahweh Shah. You forgot his ways, man, which leads to life. So ultimately, you gonna be on a, what is it, a one track to hell. How that song go? Highway to hell. Why? Highway to hell. Ultimately, that's the path you take it, man. You're on a highway to hell, man. Where it's gonna be a lot of bumps, a lot of calamities, you know. And you ain't gonna have no relief in that day, man. Why? Because you ain't want to listen to the prophets.
Like the brother was speaking on, you know, our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You seek after these goddamn weak ass churches, man. You know, for comfort, which really it goes all the way back to Esau. It goes all the way back to Esau when you seek counsel in these churches, right? Right? The brother even mentioned, hey, the Lord have raised up prophets according to his heart, man.
This is Jeremiah 3:15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart.
Yep, the Lord said according to his heart, according to his mind. He didn't give you goddamn pastor, bishop, pork chop, and bacon in the morning. He didn't give you that nigga, man. You know what I mean? This nigga telling you to worship Jesus, man. He didn't give you that weak ass nigga, man. All right? He gave you the man of great millstone, start with the head elders and apostles, man. The like-minded brothers that teach the same doctrine once again, man. That's who the Lord has set up. And how do we know that? Again, going back to prophecy, man. All right? Those men are telling you what's about to happen. And guess what? They're playing out, man. Apostles been on the scene for what, 35 plus years? And now we seeing these things come to pass. The vision is playing out, man. So that's how we know those are the pastors that the Lord has set up, man. All right? Not goddamn, what's that nigga name? Gino G, not that nigga, man. You got that. I'll give you this song today. Yeah, Jeremiah.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, verse 7. How shall I pardon thee for this? Thy children have forsaken me and sworn by them that are no God.
Yep. You have forsaken the Lord and sworn by them that are no gods. All right? This nigga ain't no fucking God, man. Yeah. That's it.
When I had fed them to the full, they then committed adultery, and they assembled themselves my troops in the harlot's house.
And that's talking about these fucking churches, man. These fucking harlot houses, man. All right? And Eve, man, she's a hoe. She go in and she's a hoe. She come back out, man. All right? They let you know these churches are taking non effect upon our people. You so-called black Latinos and Native Americans, man. They have done nothing for you, man. Hey, the scripture said, when this gospel was preached on about the four corners of the earth, you know, rough paraphrase, hey, prophecy gonna happen, man. All right? Hey, how long Christianity been here? For a while now, eh? You know, that's it, too long, man. All right? It ain't shit happen, man. But here it is. The Lord is raising up his prophets, his men. Things are starting to come into effect, man. All right? So they let you know who got the truth, man. All right?
This is Judges 10 and 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. All right? That's the brother just going into northern tribe, you know, like the Santa Maria, whatever they be, you know, all these statues, going after other gods, forsaking the law, your power, man. Right? It says, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Why? Because you ain't trusted in your power. Yahweh Shema Shai is our power, man. We serve him in truth and sincerity. He's our power. He fight on our behalf. All right? Verse 14, it says, go and cry to the gods which ye have chosen. All right, Jesus. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. All right? Them gods ain't going to be able to deliver you, man. Why? As the brother just said, they never existed. All right? We serve the power of heaven and earth, man. All right? How about Shema Shai? That's who's going to deliver us in time of trouble. Lord, will we part of the elect?
Hey, like he said, hey, it ain't none other beside him, man. It's only him, man. Who else? Who can deliver you out of his hands, man? All right? Not Buddha, you know? Not your grandpappy, nobody else, man. All right?
This is Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 13. It says, for my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and used out them cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. So you basically subscribe to the way of death, man. You know? Because if you don't subscribe to the living water, you're ultimately going to be caught out there, man. There's going to be many calamities, man. You know? Teeth of wild beasts. All right, newly created beasts. All right, the Lord can sink a squirrel on your head, man. And really had you fucked up, man. Hey, you read it, what was that scripture? You read from a lion? What was that? Yeah. Ain't no fire? Yeah, man, you read it to, hey, no relief. You know?
This Proverbs 13 and 18. Poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instruction. So poverty and shame is going to be unto you if you refuse the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, that's what Jay do. They throw their hand up when they see the prophets out here. The Lord just sent you the comforter to try to comfort you, but you slapping away the Lord's hand, man. So guess what the Lord gonna do? He's gonna kick your ass back in the pit and he's gonna kill your ass, man. It says, but he that
I'm gonna say, if I may say, the Lord give an example of that, man. Right? Look at DMX. When it was 2 weeks later, he was knocked off. Yeah. You know what I mean? Nigga like Young Dolph, he had a lust for cookies, chocolate chip. You know what I mean? Nigga bit the cookie and it was over with. You got it.
It says, poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instruction. Yep. But he that regardeth reproof shall be honored. You know? So those of us that consider, those of us that take heed to this message, guess what? We're looking to be honored, man, for the works that we do. Once Yahweh Shema Shai get his, we understand that we're going to get ours as well, because we've been made joint heirs to Yahweh Shai, man. So whatever Yahweh Shai get, we going to get. All he asks is just, hey, hold fast to his words and hold fast to his prophets, man.
Leave.
And Isaiah 30 and 1, it said, go to the rebellious children, said the Lord, and take counsel, but not of me, and cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. It's like that. But if not of my spirit, and they may add sin and sin. See, to learn the rebellious children and refuse the instruction. So they cover with a covering like the spirit. You take along the pretty much the covering the Babylon the Great. You offer to love culture. You know what I mean? Black culture. Both coaches know. That's not the Lord, man. You see, he said that ought to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and trust in themselves in Egypt. So you ought to go down to Egypt. Ultimately, you're going down to these damn like go get food stamps and shit, or Section 8, and it's ultimately gonna roll. You quit, go get the jail, and it's gonna roll up to you go down to get the crop, man. You're gonna trust in the settles in Egypt, man. It's gonna be for your village. See?
You brought that in yourself earlier, the snares of death. You know, you walking that path, it's going to lead to your death. Proverbs 7, you know, the changes of this life. You know, that path ultimately going to lead to you, you know, die. You know?
A bird that makes it to the sky, that's all that is for his life. That's gonna be tape, man. You gonna haste down when the power go out and the dollar crash, you gonna haste down to get the crop, man. You see, that's gonna be for your life, man. And that's what's new we wanted you are, man. There's a new monetary system coming, man. The US dollar for the crash, they for the company the crop, man. See? And hey, don't take it, man. You know, don't take the seat here.
What was said, Isaiah 30, you know, niggas, you basically, you take the covenant of Egypt, man, not the covenant of the Lord, man. And it's all because you don't want Yahweh Shah to reign over you, man. All right? So therefore, what? You go down to Pharaoh, you decline your ways, you lower yourself unto this nigga, because you trust in him, man. Like the brother said, that's gonna lead to the ways of death, man. All right?
This is Luke 19:27. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them.
And the Lord said, he that is not with me is against me. All right? So therefore, if you ain't with the Lord, by the way of taking heed to this word, to this book in its entirety, all right, by the way of the doctrine, because the Lord said, I come in the volume of the book, all right, then you're against your heart about some y'all shop, man. You got it.
Bring hither and slay them before me.
Yep. Bring hither and slay them before me, man. So ultimately, you trusting into Esau and his system is going to lead to your death, man. All right? What is that? Isaiah 13 and 15. Michael Shaw, somebody get that for me. You know, that's just going to lead to your death, man. Because you drawing hand unto this devil, man.
It's Isaiah 13 and 15.
Yep.
Everyone that is bound shall be thrust through,
Yep.
and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Right? Everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword, man. So again, to you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you found joined hand unto the white man right next to this nigga, lock your arms, you gonna fall by the sword, man. The Lord is gonna come and kill you, man. All right? Because obviously, hey, you done joined with the enemy, man. All right?
Man, just like the brother Ross said, you ain't gotta have an American flag flying in your dog. You be considered American. It started away your mind. That's how you join in the Esau, the way your mind, man. You gotta come out of the ways of the West. And if you come from the truth, that's relief for to not go to college, man. You see, you ain't gotta go to college because ultimately, the Lord put you on game. The economy for the collapse.
Yeah.
That hold down. That's pretty much the damn year. You ain't gotta look for a future now. So 10 years down the line, and shit. You know, this is it now. You know.
It's Sirach 13 and 1. He that toucheth pitch shall be defiled therewith, and he that have fellowship with a proud man shall be like unto him. You're just a bad brother. That's you being joined hand in hand with Esau Edom, man. And your judgment will be the same Jesus, man. You'll get put together. See?
Now this Proverbs 8:36. But he that sitteth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. And ultimately, all this really boils down to you niggas hating Yahweh Shai, man. Just to go and cut through that. It really means you hate Yahweh Shai. Here it is. He present you with everlasting life. But you would rather stay your ass independent, man. That's why you're going to be likened unto him. You're going to receive the same judgment unto him, man. That's why you niggas are other nations, man. Because you're not walking according to this rule, man. You're doing your own shit. That's why the Lord got a chosen within the chosen, man. We don't need you niggas, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord made that thing so sweet this time, man. We ain't waiting on all you niggas to repent, man. We are waiting on the elect to convert, man. That's it. once that number is set, guess what? It's gonna be hell on earth. Literally. You know, Esau coming down with great wrath. You know, we're gonna see what the Lord's sword really is about, man.
It's heavy you said that, and Esau come down with great wrath, because within that scripture it tells you he heaven and he that dwell in them rejoice. See, that's a division, because everybody don't dwell in the heavens by the way of their mind, man. All right? So therefore, now everybody, that's not a rejoicing for everybody. It's not a good time for everybody. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You having a party, but it's a list. This ain't for the public. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. No public parking, no none of that. Get your you know, you got it.
Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind. That's what it starts at, man. It's a mental game, man. All right? You can't be, cleaving to the ways of Esau, Edom. Yeah, we live in the world, but Yahushua prayed for what? Keep us from the evils that are within the world, man. All right? Yeah, you got to go to your grocery stores, Yeah, you got to go to work. You got to do all this shit and that. But our mind is not in it, man. All right? Our mind, we're not cleaving to the ways of Babylon the Great, man. We know it's an end to this place. And we looking forward for it, man. Because you got niggas that out there, they know it's an end, but they ain't looking for it to come, man. All right? But we want it to come, man. We hasten to the coming of Yahushua, man. Our Lord and Savior, man. All right? He's coming to deliver the elect out of Babylon the Great, man. All right?
I got something. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 20, 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 29, it says, but this I say, brother, which is a separation. It says, the time is short. It remaineth both they that have wives be as though they had none. So that's truth going to come first, man. All right? You got to be able to piece out your time accordingly, It says, and they that weep as though they weep not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess not. Meaning what? This place is temple, and it's going to go on to say that. It say, and they that use this world as not abusing it. Why? Because we are in the world, but we are not of the world. It says, for the fashion of this world passeth away. Get that word fashion.
That's the word fashion. And Blue Letter Strong's G 4976. It says that happiness as comprising everything in a person which strengthens the figure, bearing, discourse, action, matter of life.
So your matter of life of this world is going to pass away, man. All right, and that goes back to that word in Romans 12. Be not conformed to this world, man. So if you're ultimately conformed to the ways of this world, man, the Lord is not going to see you as one of His. And if you're not one of His, He's going to put you to death, man. All right?
It's 1 John 2 and 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
So the Lord is letting you know, He's warning you actually to love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. He's going to tell you why not to love the world, man. You got it?
It says, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
So He's letting you know, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So now you can sit back and check yourself now. All right? So you know you love your career, and you love your kids, or you love the Lord. That's letting you know that the love of the Father is not within you, man. All right? You're not willing to sacrifice whatever, to give up whatever for your house out of Mashiach. That letting you know you don't truly love the Lord as much as you thought you did, man. You got it.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh.
All right? For all that is in the world is the lust of the flesh, man. You got it?
The lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. Is not of the Father, but is of the world.
So it's not of the Father, but it's of the world, man. All right? Again, it's a separation now, man. All right? It's a left hand and it's right hand side, man. And everything that is of the world is on the left hand side, man. Those who love this place so much, your mind is dwelling on the left hand side, man. You got it, bro.
And the world passeth away.
And the world passes away. That's why he tell you not to love the world. These are the things that are in the world, man. Because everything here passes away. Even your children, man. All right? Your mother, your father, whoever it is. Eventually, it passes away, man. Because we understand all the spirits belong to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right? Nothing here is forever, man. That's why the Lord wanted you to tell you, arise ye and depart, for this is not your place of rest, man. All right?
And the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
But he that do the will of the Most High, Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shah, abideth forever, man. You'll be able to live forever. You're gonna get that immortality of life, man. All right? And guess what else? You're gonna be able to get all your mother, your kids, your father, all of them back, man. All right? As long as you do the will of Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. All right? Okay, bring it up.
It's strong for a battle. The G3306. It say to remain. It say to continue to be present. It says,
oh man, that's it. Ain't no days off. Brother Karan, you know, he did a lesson. No PTO when it comes to the work of the Lord. No paid time off, man. You gotta keep holding on to this thing. You gotta keep going, man. Keep doing the work, man. Lord tell you, hey, show diligent, you know, to make your common election sure, man. All right? You gotta make sure you hold on to that ticket. All right, because you don't want to miss this ride. You might miss the mega bus, but you don't want to miss this ride.
it says, to continue to be, not to perish.
That's it.
To last, endure.
To not to perish. You don't want to perish by the way of someone through the fire, man. To endure, man, to keep going, man. All right? Scripture tell you, he that endures to the end, the same shall be saved, man. All right? So like the best option, go out. Stay down for your crown, man. Don't let go of your crown, man. All right? You got it.
It says, of persons to survive,
Woo!
to live.
And we gonna have a story to tell on the chariots, man. Lord willing, we on that number, man. To the survive, man. All right? Bro's gonna be telling different types of stories. And man, this is how the Lord delivered me. Nah, let me tell you this now. You know what I mean? I've been holding this back. I done let you talk. Man. We gonna have a story to tell, man. All because by the way that we survived, man. Through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You got it, dog. You got it, bro.
This is 2 Peter 3 and starting at 11.
Say,
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
yep, all these things shall be dissolved. You got it.
What manner of persons ought ye to be in?
Say,
All holy conversations and godly,
keep working.
looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved.
That's what we looking for, man. Hey, we hasten and coming to see the coming of our Lord Yahweh, man. All right? Read that again, that verse again now.
This is 2 Peter 3 and 12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh,
Yep.
wherein the heavens being on fire.
It's like the Lord tell you to keep watch. That's what you're supposed to do, man. All right? Lord is giving you a job, man. To keep watch. Stay occupied in prophecy. Be sober and be vigilant, man. All right? Hey, all hell is about to break loose, man. We're going to keep saying it. He coming as a thief in the night. You don't know when he coming. Only way you can see the thief coming. And if you sit up and watch it, man. All right? You got it, bro.
It says, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved,
Yep.
and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Hey, that's it. The elements shall melt with fervent heat. Hey, that's going back to the world is going to pass away. Everything in the world is going to pass away, man. All the elements, man. You all right? Maybe your sister, your brother, they might not be right. The Lord might not see fit for them. So they might end up passing away, man. But you gotta put off that weak nature, man. And gird up the Lord in your mind, man. And get right, get your mind right, man. You got it, bro.
Nevertheless, we, according to his promise,
That's it.
look for new heavens and a new earth.
According to his promise, because guess what? We know the Lord is not a man that he should lie, man. And he bound by his word, man. All right? You got it, bro.
Look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
That's it. We look for a new heavens and a new earth, man. All right? Which means a new government. And if you got a new government governing the earth, you got a new earth, man. All right? Everything's going to be ran completely different, man. All right? But you got to have faith and believe unto that. You got to hold fast unto this word, man. All right? And then do it to the end.
Verse 14, wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without, again, 2 Peter 3 and 14, wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent.
Woo! Be diligent. Let's go.
That ye may be found of him in peace.
That's it.
Without spot and blame.
That's it. Be diligent, man. Keep going, man. Keep doing the work. The fuck type of sense it make to give up now, man? All right? You gotta, hey, man, so you be found blameless, man. All right? Y'all, we want to hear well done, good and faithful servant, man. All right? But we don't want the Lord to dismiss us, man. All right? So therefore, again, stay down for your crown. Hold fast to what thou has, man. All right?
It's spoken earlier. That word conversation is the same word fashion, meaning your manner of life. So that word you read in 2 Peter 3 and 11, read that again about the
This is 2 Peter 3 and 11. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in? All holy conversation and godliness.
Yeah, that conversation, your manner of life, that same fashion is going to pass away. We are going to be in a different fashion than these people, man. All right? So that's the word, not the word we find. Make that point. Okay, yeah, let's get that word. Yeah.
This the word conversation. Strong's G 391 says manner of life,
Yep, see?
conduct, behavior, deportment.
So our manner of life is different from you people, man. All right? Our outlook is totally different. All right? And that outlook filters down into your actions, what you do, man. Okay?
Americans don't move us, man. You see, and that's gonna keep us stable and take the truck. We're not gonna fall apart because we was looking forward to this shit. Great death. You know what I mean? These gonna fall apart when you see dead bodies out in the street. But see, we don't look. That's the nigga that was scoffing. You know, we're gonna be walking past niggas, man. You know, and we're gonna have our integrity.
Yeah.
You see, that's gonna be the most important thing that happened today is integrity, man. You know?
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
That's like, what is that? That's on the side. Jump on the first one. I'm shot.
This is 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 1.
That
But
is.
of the times and the seasons, brother, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
So you know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief of the night, man. Hey, he tell you, hey, I have no need to write unto you, man. You know you're not ignorant, man. All right, we're separated from the rest. Like the brother said, what move America don't move us, man. All right, we're rejoicing at this time, really. We seeing prophecy being fulfilled. All right, what it said, his words are faithful and true. We're seeing the Lord is being, bound by his word, man. All right.
Yeah.
We hear Jake be talking about the prophecies at work. You know, we be in the spirit. Our spirit be bored, but Jake be concerned. That shows the separation.
It's like that outlook, you know? What do you people perceive as something bad? We look at it like, yes. You see a rapper get put to death, go out of your house by shot. You know?
You going in the
Yeah.
bathroom?
Yeah.
Damn, you coming out the how he died again?
Yeah. So you people, man, when all hell breaks loose, you don't really fall apart, man. Because you went hip to the report, man. You went abreast on the ways and what is the word, plans of your how by shot, man.
For when they shall say peace and safety.
And that's what Jake is looking for, peace and safety. Jake looking for a good time. You know what I mean? Like the brother mentioned, nigga wait on the weekend to go to the club, man, just so he can keep his mind from thinking about this famine that's coming, man. Right? He Jake telling you it's gonna get better, man. Right? Jake looking for peace and safety, man. You got it, bro.
Being sudden destruction cometh upon thee, as travail upon a woman with child.
There's sudden destruction, man, come upon you, man. All right? When you thought that the shelves were getting back full, man, they really taking the old shit off. You know what I mean? They taking the old shit off the shelf. They putting that up. You know what I mean? You know, then you gonna know in that day, man. You got it, bro.
And they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of the light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others.
That darkness, man. We are in light right now. All right? The Lord has saw fit to shine on us this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? And so the scripture say we are not in darkness, man.
Therefore, let us not sleep as do others.
But these people dead asleep, man. They don't have a clue of what's coming or what the Lord has prepared. Hey, when you asleep and you hear that alarm, that eerie sound, hey, check turn the fuck over, man. You know? The warning's been given.
But let us watch and be sober.
And watch again and be sober minded, not carried away with all these different doctrines, man. All right? Being rooted and grounded in your house shop. Okay.
Let them watch you be sober, man. That's what you be. Be sober for the times we coming into. All right? Get your mind right, constantly safe, man. All right? But like the brother was speaking on to Jake, you know, you gonna know in that day. You gotta smoke.
This is Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. All right, just as the brother talking about, hey, the word, the testimony of Yahweh Shai, sure, it's gonna happen. Like I said, lo, it will come. Then you gonna know a prophet has been among you. Why? Because the Lord sent his prophets to warn you before it happened, man. All right, which that word preach and prophet going to tell before, right? The testimony of the Lord Yahweh Shai.
Just like, for example, the Quran, right? You've been warned of the Quran, man. A lot of niggas don't like to accept it because of their pride, but you gonna know on that day. When they come, you know what I mean? You have to either choose to take that Quran or let your kids starve, man. That's when you gonna know that a prophet was among you, man. That's when you gonna know that the men, great millstones start with the head elders and apostles, all right, had the true doctrine of Yahweh Shem Shai, right?
This Romans 3 and 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? The Most High forbid. So what you don't believe, man? You know, let's continue. It says, the Most High forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So what if you don't believe the message that we bring unto you? Does that mean that the prophecy just won't stop because little truth you don't believe? No. How about Shah? His word is still gonna be fulfilled, man. You know, these prophecies are still gonna come to pass. And you gonna know that a prophet told you of these prophecies, man. You know?
You gotta mention, he gonna wait till his best friend get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? Like the brother said, hey, it don't matter if you don't believe, man. Hey, the Lord is gonna bring the wrath whether you believe or not, man. All right? You got
And it's 2 Ezra 15, verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
That's it.
That pride brings us, they come back from not fearing the Lord. You say, pride come out like pride from the Lord. So that fact is a pride up because you don't feel the Lord, man. And the Lord don't bet on pride. I see him for great trouble, man. You know, he say the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Those who ain't gonna have no comfort. You know, a nigga runs to the house and hide from the outside. You know what I mean? Shit is going on outside. But that's gonna make you wait indoors, man. You know, he said they gonna destroy your house, destroy that house with the sword, man. You know, and men should be afraid. And a man should have no pity upon his neighbor. But it said destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and great tribulation.
If I may, yeah, say for the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. So when this family lay hold of this place, you gonna really see your neighbors goddamn. Hey, they gonna ain't gonna be no balance as they ever say. They gonna come into your front yard trying to take your shit, man. And if the Lord, you have my son saying, with you, guess what? You're gonna be left to them, man. They're gonna be all hell.
Verse 20, he said, behold, said the Most High, Yahweh, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Lebanon, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them.
Yeah, done to who? The Lord's elect, man. That's what the Lord is going to pay back for all this shit that's going on, man. And World War III is biblical. The Lord going to gather you nations, man. Hey, you see them, like the war drums, man. You know, things are stirring up.
Yeah, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen.
See, until my chosen, the elect, man. All right? The Lord going to pay you back. It's also said in Revelation that the blood of the prophet was found in her. All right? Rejoice over Babylon for the destruction. That's the spirit the Lord has us in, man. Rejoicing at every calamity that the Lord brings upon us.
He said, so will I do also in recompense in their bosom.
Yeah.
Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shah.
The Lord gonna pay you people back, man. Rightfully so. We're gonna be in various ways, man. We wait to see the judgment of the Lord upon the people, man.
He said, my right hand should not spare the sinners.
Woo, my right hand, outside. He's the one who has all judgment committed to him. Say he's not gonna spare who?
The sinners.
Go ahead.
And my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth.
And the Lord is the wrath, only wrath, evil and only evil. He says it's not going to cease. He won't do.
Hey, Esau, man, you got a lot to pay back, nigga. You got a lot to pay back, man. Shop. Get Ezekiel. You know,
He said his sword gonna come out upon them who shed innocent blood upon him. And hey, who guilty of that, man? You know, and there ain't nobody but Esau, man. You go through the four corners of the earth, they killing, man. You destroying infrastructures and go to a fucking democracy and shit. You trying to spread your homosexuality, you know, that shit around the four corners of the earth, man. You gotta pay for that. You know?
Everybody destroy them. The Lord gonna make you a person out of that. Destroy all of them.
This Revelations 11 and 18.
Yep.
And the nations were angry, and thy wrath was come.
Right.
And the time of the dead, that they should be judged.
Yeah, the time of the day, they should be judged. Go ahead.
And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets,
Yeah.
and to the saints,
Go ahead.
and them that fear thy name,
Woo, they that fill thy name. Go ahead.
small and great,
Yep.
and shouldest destroy them which destroyed the earth.
Yeah, he saw you, the so-called white man. Destroy him. Destroy the earth, man. All right? So get payback, as the brother said. It's coming, E. Ain't nothing you won't be able to do to put this off, man.
This is Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
right?
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Right?
He,
Hey, this is for you, Esau. Right? He that leadeth to captivity shall go into captivity. Nigga, get ready to work, nigga.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, man. So that's all you have done. Rape, rob, murder, man. Right? Against the children of Israel, man. The Lord is gonna, hey, man, it's gonna be payback for that shit, man. All right?
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Of the saints, man. The saints that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. And that's what we're waiting on, man. All right? Hey, that's something worth waiting for, man. All right? I think it's saying on that, you know, good things worth waiting for. You know? That's something real good, man. Revenge, man. Upon your enemies, man. All right? And it's coming soon, man.
What Tupac said?
Oh, yeah. Revenge is very important, you know. You already know. You know what I mean? Whooping this nigga ass, man. You know? Goddamn. You got that out. You got it, bro.
Ezekiel 25 and verse 12. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from teeming, and they of the Dan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. Just going back and brother, Esau got to pay for this. All the wickedness that he did, starting, by the way our Lord Yahweh shot, when he returned, he gonna put him in slavery, and he said, by the hand of my people. We're gonna have Esau in chains as well, man. We're gonna have it on his our service in the kingdom. Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
That's the message, you know what I mean? That's what we got to do. Prophesy against Esau. You got damn people like to say, oh, y'all just like to go out there and talk about the so-called white man. But who was ordered to do that? We gotta bring forth this nigga wickedness, man. This nigga found, he sought up. And how you think he sought up? By the prophets, man.
He the reason why you fucked up, nigga. Yeah. He the reason why you gotta goddamn get up to a long clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Alright? That's why we come. Hey, like brother said, that's the message, right? Alright? Message. Esau, you know what I mean?
This is why. Why we in the hood?
Yeah. All go back to him. That filthy rat, man.
Brother, like you said, we prophesied to do that. We were told to do that. It's even in the law where Elman goes and remember what Elman did. You know what I mean?
Remember all the children leave.
This is Ezekiel 35:3. And say unto it. Ezekiel 35:3. And say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. It is Ezekiel 35:3. Start making two. Ezekiel 35:3. And say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
The Lord said he is against you. He ain't fucking with you, Esau. Alright? You was fooled, man. You thought the Lord was with you, man? Alright? Because all the hell you done brought upon the children of Israel, you thought you got away with it. Your judgment is coming. You got it, bro.
And I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
You He's gonna make you most desolate, man. You gotta know.
I will lay thy cities waste,
It is.
and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh, God Shem
So
Yahushua.
like if I may say, like we mentioned earlier, America got more cities than it got states. The Lord says he's gonna lay your cities waste. So that's damn it, that's really all of fucking Babylon, man. All right? All the cities, man. All right, Lord's gonna take this place out by the way of what? Come on, nuclear fire, man. All right?
It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and so like in the time that their iniquity had an end.
And it's reckless upon that, man. It's your perpetual hatred, man. Look at the movie Roots. You know, 12 years a slave, you know, so-called Native American Indian, all right? It's called, you work the shit out of them, man, all right? You don't pay them their work, man, all right? Even, you know what I mean, really all of Jake, for real, man. None of us get paid as much as we work, man. That's why we gotta get the fuck out of here, man. And Esau, you're gonna have to pay for all that, man, because you ain't gonna be getting paid. You're gonna get paid ass whoopings. That's what you're gonna get paid. That's it. You know what I mean? Had that nigga carrying the stone. Elon tripped his ass up just to whoop his ass. You know what I mean?
Ezekiel 35 and 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood,
That's it.
and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Yep, and he has not hated blood, man. It's a thirsty, you know, a bloodthirsty beast we talking about, man. All right? So, hey, what the scripture says, whatever man soweth, so shall he reap. All right? Since you love blood, all right, it's going to return back upon your head, man. All right? You still doing shit, you know what I mean? It may not be pushed out there in the media, but, hey, we believe behind closed doors, they still lynching Jake, man. All right? They still doing this wicked ass shit to us to this day, man. Right? You think the eyes of the Lord, they don't see that what scripture said, the eyes of the Lord is upon the sinful kingdom. Lord see all that shit you doing, man. And you gonna have to pay for it, man. Right?
Jeremiah 51 and 25 said, behold, I am against thee of destroying mountains, said the Lord Yahweh, which destroys all the earth. I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. And going back to the brother bringing out, the Lord is against America, man. And ultimately, he saw evil America pretty much just enterprise, man. See, he said, it destroyed the earth. You see, this place come out of iniquity, man. It destroyed the people, man. He tell you, Isaiah 16 chapter, gross darkness has covered the people, man. You know, and that was an offense to Yahweh. So ultimately, the Lord wants to stretch up burnt mountain. You know, and you said, seeing that these things shall be dissolved. You see what I'm saying? So, see, America's going to be destroyed, man. You know?
That the man saying, hey, the Lord against this place. It's Jeremiah 49 and 13. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, that Basra shall become a desolation. You know, Basra, you know, they are people before the place, the same way, you know how we say Jerusalem is people before the place, talking about the white people, those Edomites. It says Caucasians. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste.
Woo! Going back to them cities. Atlanta, goddamn well, New York, California, all that shit. Gonna be destroyed, man. Right? Hey, the Lord, hey, he bound by this word, man. Right?
This is Psalm and 16. But unto the wicked, Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
So what the hell you doing with the scriptures, man? Right? Why are you even reading out this book? Go ahead,
Seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my word behind thee.
yeah, Esau hates instruction, man. All right? That's why you have the LGBTQ, XYZ so prevalent around the fucking world, man. Because this goddamn brute beast, he hates instruction. Go ahead,
When thou sawest a thief, then thou considerest him with slack. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and hast been partaker with adultery. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit.
Tongue frameth deceit, man. Everything they lay out is a plan of the wicked elite, man, trying to keep you chased down, man. Trying to keep you oppressed, trying to keep you from your values, man. All right, that's what these fucking small ass are doing. Every little thing, they in the uproar. Now they going crazy about Dave Chappelle, man. All right?
Thou sinnest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son.
Yeah, man, they do this by the way of those pork enzymes and every little fucking thing. They don't tell you what's in it. See, Lord, they using pork. See, Lord, they eat shellfish. Right? Slanders thy own mother's son.
These things hast thou done, and I kept silent. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such and one as thyself.
You think the Lord was with you, man. All right, you really think the Lord, you had a long run, man. You had a real long run. Now that shit is ending. And the signs are showing forth. You circling the drain. Go ahead,
but I will reprove thee.
Yeah, how does the Lord reprove you? By the mouth of the prophets, man. All right? What is that, 2 Thessalonians? And then shall that wicked be revealed? Go ahead,
and set them in order before thine eyes.
You see? And that will be set in order before your eyes. And guess what? Great fear is falling upon you, man. All right? We're no longer committing adultery. All right? We're no longer eating these abominable